My name is Harry Zimmermann. I'm 14 years old and I have had type 1 diabetes since 2010 when I was 8 years old. So when I first got diagnosed, I didn't really know what it was, and it was a bit of a shock to hear that I have to have injections and needles every night, maybe for the rest of my life. But mainly in the first year I adapted to it pretty well, and now it's just a part of my life. Since before I got diagnosed and after, there hasn't really been much of a change. It's just I've got to make sure my blood sugar's all right before I go out and play 4.5 hours of cricket a day and make sure I don't go low. So, nah, nothing's really changed. Sports I like to play are cricket, both indoor and outdoor, and Aussie rules. I play them both for school, club and district. Diabetes, it doesn't have to control you in particular. You're the one to control your diabetes. It's not really a huge, it is a huge change, but you don't really have to change a lot. It hasn't held me back in any way. When my mates tell me, oh, you got diabetes because you ate a lot of sugar, that really annoys me because they don't really know the full story about when I got diagnosed, and usually I have to explain to them what diabetes is every 5 or 10 minutes to them. I mostly like to thank my family for helping me throughout the 5.5 years I've had diabetes, and also the people at PMH who always help me out with all my checkups and all that. They've been really good to me as well. Matt's been a good role model to me. I've known him for about roughly a year, and he's always willing to help me out whenever. He always says yes, and yeah, he's just a really good person to be around. Yeah, so I've won a few best and fairest for footy and won a few awards for cricket, and back in 2013 I was named HBF Junior Sports Heroes runner-up for my story on making the under-12s AFL football team with diabetes. When I finish school, I want to take either my cricket or football ability to the next level, maybe to a state level, which will be really good. If I ever make the national teams, then that'd just be a dream come true.